Good afternoon. This meeting is the first open business meeting of the Commission in more than 20 years. Following the meeting, we will remain online for an open session during which we will hear from members of the public on their thoughts regarding the work of the Commission. Going forward, we intend to hold these types of open meetings on a regular basis. As a democratic institution, we have a vital responsibility to connect our work to the people we serve. Open meetings allow the public to gain insight into the work and priorities of the agency, and establishing a regular public forum can allow us to learn from the consumers, workers, and honest business owners we have a legislative mandate to protect. By developing a robust participatory process, I hope to ensure that our work to promote a fair and thriving economy is representative of all Americans. I want to thank my fellow commissioners for their participation today and the Commission staff for their heroic work to help us execute this virtual meeting.
Our next speaker is Keith Miller. Keith?
Hi, Keith Miller, Franchisee Advocacy Consulting. Minorities, immigrants, and women disproportionately buy into franchising as a way to realize the American dream. But the dream can often turn into a nightmare. The franchise rule requires disclosure, but the FTC doesn't even collect the document. And the industry is well aware there's really no enforcement. And this is just part of the equation. It never acts against franchise companies upon complaints of unfair or deceptive acts or practices. After filing complaints, franchisees either get no response or are given recommended material on the website titled Thinking About Buying a Franchise. Because personal guarantees, most franchisees are putting all their assets at risk, including their retirement savings at home. Take complaints seriously. It may be costing those impacted hundreds of thousands of dollars. Better yet, take a deep dive into the unequal power imbalance in the industry and use your authority to do a 6B study. Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you, Keith. Our next speaker is Misty Chally. Misty?
Thank you. My name is Misty Chally. I'm the Executive Director of the Coalition of Franchisee Associations. By way of background, CFA is the largest franchisee-only trade association in the United States, representing more than 40,000 franchisees employing over 1.5 million individuals. Many franchisees are reassured when they are informed that the FTC handles oversight of the franchise rule, a rule which defines acts or practices that are unfair or deceptive in the franchise industry. Unfortunately, it does not appear the FTC has the resources to adequately oversee this rule, including a review process for franchise documents, a complaint handling process, or enforcement for violations of the rule. Because of this, franchisees rely on misleading, incomplete, and sometimes deceptive information, and they invest their life savings in a franchise that may not be what it seems. CFA would respectfully request that the FTC invest substantial resources in the franchise rule review, complaint handling, and enforcement. Thank you, and we look forward to working with you.
Thank you, Misty.